we're off. Really what I want to point out is that when the Spanish Civil War was taking place and Franco got in touch with Adolf Hitler, Hitler used his new planes, the Stuka dive bombers, to test them out on a little town called Guernica. Apparently the rebels, the Spanish rebels, were hiding out, had a command, in inverted commas, a command and control center in Guernica, and Franco wanted them destroyed. They bombed the town, killing the civilians. Civilians didn't matter. That caused an absolute outrage. Across the world, it caused an absolute outrage. At first count, they thought 180 had died. Later, the count went up to about 300. Eventually, something like around 800 people, civilians, died. And all the famous artists, poets, playwrights, novelists, and artists like Picasso and Philip Guston then actually made work. The painting Guernica was shown throughout Europe. It even came to Britain. It was shown here in London, but it was also shown by a group of students in Manchester who exhibited the painting in a disused car lot. That was how important it was to show how disgusting it was that civilians were being bombed and targeted like that. Now, what's happening in Gaza is thousands times worse than what happened in Guernica. And yet our artists today, our curators, our museums, our galleries are silent on the matter. Nobody dare say a word about it. And that is just cowardice, plain cowardice. This is a pathetic gesture at those blue chip artists that are actually cowardly hiding behind their millions and their galleries and their curators. So that's why I've brought it here to the Tate, and we're now going to go off to Parliament to make the link between politics and art.
The scene depicts the Royal Gallery in the Palace of Westminster. What I've done is taken that space and inhabited it with images from art history that I think are more appropriate to our time.
Hiya. It's not anti-Israeli, it's anti-colonialism, anti-death, anti-murder, anti-destruction, anti-genocide, It's not necessarily anti-Israeli, but it is anti the policies of the Israeli government and anti the displacement of Palestinians, I guess. But it's just showing how complicit our government is in all of this, and we always have been. Oh yeah, I'm not possessing anything. I'm just taking a painting from the Tate Gallery to Parliament Square, turn around and go back again. That's all it's for. Just to link art and politics, and we're going home. Yeah, sure. After the end of apartheid in South Africa, Nelson Mandela quite famously said that we're not free until the Palestinians are free.
Wonderful.
Here we have David Lloyd George. My father knew Lloyd George, Lloyd George knew my father, if you know the song. A terrible anti-Semite. He saw it as a way of getting all the Jews into one place. And he's the guy who authorised Arthur Balfour to write the Balfour Declaration.
Britain's plan to carve up the Palestine area for a new Jewish homeland. But it also promised that nothing shall be done that may prejudice the civil and religious rights of the existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine. Only the first part of that promise has ever been kept.
Churchill, who quite famously said, with regards to Palestine, that just because a dog lays down in a manger doesn't mean that the manger belongs to him. This is what he saw Palestinians as, that he couldn't care less about the genocide against the American Indians, nor the genocide against the Australian Aborigines, because he saw the white European race as a far superior race, and he's actually quoted as saying that when these people are replaced by superior people, superior cultures, then it can only be a good thing. So that's how Churchill, Sir Winston, saw the rest of the world. A white supremacist, if ever there was one.